Hello, guys. Alberto here. In this episode, I will be making a small session of meditation. This is my first video. Probably I'll make a series that way I can describe the types of meditations, what they're for, what you can use them for, the meaning, things like that. In this occasion, it's just to kind of give you the roundup of uh, doing a meditation where you can feel relaxed, clear your thoughts. Meditations are for many, many things. Just in a few words, I use meditation just to um, focus, clear my thoughts, relax myself, and any kind of unresolution um, problem I may have, like a problem at work, a worry, depression, anxiety, um, anything that it's out of the ordinary. Um, it's healthy. I have noticed that meditation have helped me a lot, and being able to be more like a listener, to understand things better, to appreciate who I am, to feel uh, feel like in peace. Um, Many of us we get tied up with daily things. We don't even put attention to ourselves. We not show enough love. You can call it self-nurturing, self-motivation, self-encouraging, um, self-support. I know it's important for us to be dependent, self-dependent, and take care of everything because that's what adults do. Well, the responsible ones. But um, it the way we spend time. Well, we divide the day, and most of us divide the day in three phases, which is 8 hours for sleep, sometimes more, sometimes less. 8 hours for work, sometimes less, sometimes more, and 8 hours for the rest of the day. Commuting, buying groceries, many activities. I'm not gonna go in deep into that. Everybody knows how they divide their time. Um, but we use uh, that time, if we manage it correctly, to fulfill certain needs and responsibilities. Needs sleep, not because scientists or doctors says 8 hours is good, is because 8 hours feels good. Um, when we work more than that and sleeps less, the body acts and tell us there's something wrong. So, organizing our time properly, um, it's very important. Sleeping 8 hours, if you have a personal business or you're employed, you can move the time, sometimes 4 hours, sometimes 6, sometimes 8, sometimes 10, sometimes 14, whatever you need to do to keep going, to survive, to take care of what you need to do. But within those 8 hours extra that we may have, because not everybody may have those in 8 hours, we eat, we commute, buy groceries. Um, Many of us use the times for entertainment, see a relative, a partner, children, pay bills, you name it. But many of us use 30 minutes or an hour, or even more, depends of your profession. But um, we use it for exercising. So the way we use time for and studying or starting a business. So every time you spend time into something, And regardless if it's challenging or it's something you like or that's your thing, um, this time it brings you rewards. So you exercise, you're strong, you're healthy, you have better endurance, and your body function better. So why not to spend time in meditation? Many of us don't think that. Um, Personally, my day it's or every day of the week it's full. But I do notice that I was doing meditation in the car while commuting because my commuting it's a lot. Most people commute 15-30 minutes. My commute daily it's 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I started to learn languages. I started to watch different kinds of informational videos. Um, but then I started meditating. Also, I noticed myself just to keep trying myself to keep myself calm throughout the day. So I was doing that meditation, going fishing, hunting, camping, training, whatever things I did. Every time I had a moment, I did that. Maybe it's a habit. I think I had that kind of habit, but it was smaller. Now I started growing into more. So I figured, let me research more into that, and I noticed that meditation was something different. And there's other activities, of course, that I'll be showing in the different videos. And I noticed the meditation was good, so I started meditating. You can do as much as you can, or you think that is okay or that you can handle. So you can start 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Myself, I've tried to run it up. So I started with 10 minutes and then 20. Then it could be 30, 40, 50, 60. I know we're busy, and if you live in a city or you're not retired and you have a busy schedule, it's going to be tight. I started doing meditation when I took a shower or a bath. So I figure my life is not too busy, or even if it's busy, I still wanted to take the importance of meditating. The way I was putting importance to sleep 8 hours because of my college days and all the army times and youth times, I would sleep anywhere between 4 to 8 hours. Really rare 10 when I was sick or even more. So I now put the importance of making space, making time for exercising. I do, even if I don't go to the gym for 30 minutes to an hour, I still have my workout at home for 20 to 30 minutes. So I'm doing the same with the meditation. I figure good 20 minutes, it's great. Maybe with more time, and as I move my schedule, I might add more time. But if you're a beginner, I'm not sure this video, it's mainly for people who start kind of getting into meditation or finding ways to relax. So not for experts on meditation, of course. And I noticed that the way that you can do 10-20 minutes, and it will be very helpful. So there is different techniques, which I'll have probably a series of videos explaining the types of meditation. This one, I just call it base one. You can call it different ways. Some people always don't think of anything. Simple one or basic. So to me, I call it base one, and I will have different names for the types of meditation, and they refer to other known meditations. Then now what we can do is think of like the place where you want to do. It could be in your bedroom, it could be in your living room, like the way I have it now. Um, Try to find, of course, it could be outdoors, but I meditation works better if it's like in the middle of nowhere where there's no sound, there's no noise. Maybe in a national park where there's absolutely no noise. So if you're at home, you can ask your children, your partner, family, whoever is there. You're gonna meditate for 20 minutes. You know, hey guys, please be quiet. I'm gonna meditate 20 minutes, and then just everybody puts a timer, and then they don't bother you. Close your bedroom door, and you can even go in the restroom. Um, you can sit in a chair. Best positions would be that one, or just sitting like this. You don't have to kind of cross your legs, both of them, if you don't have good flexibility. Just put your legs on the side where it feels most comfortable. You can put, if you have a type of furniture, you can hold your back in there, or um, if you have problems with your back or you're starting to do that, you'll see that staying in this position for more than 20 minutes, 10 minutes, it starts hurting your legs. So I would recommend to start stretching, doing different types of stretching exercises to get a bit into this position if you like. Otherwise, you can sit on the chair, or you can extend just your legs like this and have something to hold you in the back, either the wall or a furniture like I have now. Your hands, palms down, and then we'll start the session. And I will make it not too long. I'll probably speak to it. So I cannot lower the voice because then it will not record. You can listen to this video, like I said, without the video, like if you're laying down in your bed, but try to listen to what I'm saying. If you can see it, it's better because the movements that I'll do, they're very important. And so I start doing some small breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Start clearing your mind. Try to do deeper inhales and then exhales. And then later you can hold, you breathe, more, inhale and then hold it. And then breathe. Inhale, hold it. Wait like 10 seconds, 20 maybe. Then exhale slowly. You can hold it a little bit, and then continue your breathing. What this does is just relax you. You can close your eyes, choose the position you want, and personally, I get used to this one. It gets closest to me, like more like a unit, like one piece. And you can keep your hands, like I said, down. There's different ways you can do this movement right here. You can hold your hands like this. I use different ones just for experimenting, but you don't have to. You can put your legs on your knees. So the main thing is not to fight your thoughts. Just kind of inhale, exhale. You can try to concentrate on the inside of your eyelids. It's completely pitch black. Sometimes you see these electrical things like lighting, a hole that closes and opens. Don't be afraid of that. It's just part of keeping your eyes closed, and that's what your eyes see. And like I said, inhale, exhale. Try to not feel any worry, the way I do meditation throughout the day, I always tell myself, there's nothing to worry about. Everything is gonna be okay. If you're Christian or you have different religions, you can use that. Maybe make a small prayer, but the idea is just not to think on anything and clear your thoughts. If you're angry, just let it go. Just say, hey, I care less, so I don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. This is my time. I'm just trying to relax. So just stay quiet. And try to feel your body. it's very important that it's quiet. I'm sorry, this I need to make this very clear. Otherwise, you're gonna get distracted. If you hear tumbling, people, kids running, and people screaming, making noises, it's not gonna help you. So ask your family and relatives. If you live alone, great. If not, then ask them time off. And you can buy these earplugs. They're really soft at your sports store, and you can barely just put them in and squeeze in, and they cut a lot of noise. If you can, um, um, if it doesn't bother you to have the earplugs, but if it's quiet, then you don't need them. Then stay like that for 10 minutes. You don't even have to formulate on anything. I know maybe different things may come, like memories from the past, from your young now, things in the future, but try to say, hey, this is my meditation time. I don't have to think of anything else. It's just 20 minutes. And then just clear everything. As you breathe, most oxygen goes into your body, into your brain, dilates vessels, and you feel relaxed. Then just keep doing that, just 10-20 minutes. There is something that I do that I found very special. I'm not sure how to describe it. It is, I probably need to research more, but when you use, either you can do this laying down. I think the best times to do meditation, you can do it throughout the day, but I find it very helpful if it's earlier before you go to work. But I would say an hour before, so you don't worry that you're gonna be late, or before you go to bed. And one of the things that, besides just the relaxing of those 20 minutes, I noticed, which you can put a timer, just put a timer. That way it makes a sound. If you put the stopwatch, it's just gonna go past, and somebody's gonna come and knock on the door and disturb you. So I should put that. And the thing I was saying, that I found it very nurturing and self-empowering. That's the right word. And you can do it laying down, face up, of course, so you can breathe well, or like this, or the other position, the chair, legs forward, or this one with the legs crossed, is putting you can either do opposite hands, but putting your left hand on your chest and your right hand on your belly, and you can do it opposite if you like. And I noticed a big difference, since it's not too comfortable with the legs crossed, unless you've been doing it for years. You can just extend the legs, or doing it laying down. Once 10, 20, 30 minutes pass, keeping your hands like this not necessarily warms up your body. For some reason, I noticed, and I found it, like I said, very interesting. I need to research more about that. Special and empowering is that the energy in my body, it stops at the leg, at my feet, in my head. But instead of having the hands down, which it kind of circulates, but you don't really feel it as much, is that for some reason there is some type of like energy. I don't really want to call it soul or spirit, because I'm not an expert on that, but keeping this hand in here and this in here, I noticed that the energy was circulating. It will come from my legs, and it'll come out of, or transmit from the chest to this hand, and I'll feel the power in this hand. It'll go through this hand, it'll come down to the belly, and from the belly, or from the hand, will go to the belly. So it was like a number 8, and it felt a lot of power in my hands. So I encourage you to try 10-20 minutes, and then hopefully this is very good to you, feeling this cleaning and this peace or relaxation. Thank you for watching. I will be making a different other series of other videos, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Ring the bell, which you it's a different options for you to continue receiving my videos from ARQ Bits. And thank you, and we'll see you next time.